Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Linnea. I live in the suburbs and I'm trying to become semi-self-sufficient where we garden, we can, we do sourdough, we do fun recipes. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing. If not, well, thanks for being here anyways. So, today, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make chocolate chip cookies with sourdough. Last week, I was gonna make sourdough chocolate chip cookies and I did not have a single chocolate chip in my house. So I fixed that this week and I got some chocolate chips. So we're gonna make some, my tripod is, we're gonna make some sourdough chocolate chip cookies. And I am currently on a mission to find a sourdough chocolate chip cookie recipe that isn't like cake-like. I want a sourdough chocolate chip cookie that has like the same texture as a regular chocolate chip cookie. And I think maybe I found a recipe. So we're gonna give it a whirl. I haven't even tried it before. So we're living life on the edge. So let's go start these cookies. Alright, so the first thing is to brown 1 cup of butter. So much butter, my god. Alright, I'm gonna brown this. Alright, I took it off the heat and I'm assuming it's fine. I tasted it. It doesn't taste burnt. It doesn't smell burnt. So we're gonna go with it. I'm supposed to let this cool until like I can touch it or whatever. So we're just gonna wait and then add all of the other ingredients. Alright, now that this is cooled off, I'm gonna add 1 cup of brown sugar. And I'm gonna leave this recipe in the description in case any of you do not use cups as measurement. If you use grams, the recipe lists grams instead of cups. So I will leave the recipe in the description if I remember. Alright, so 1 cup brown sugar. And then 2/3 cup of white sugar. A 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, which I'm not measuring. Good enough. And then 2 large egg yolks. Alright, now I'm going to add my sourdough discard. I'm going to add 2/3 cup of discard to this. Okay, in this bowl, I have 2 3/4 cup of regular white all-purpose flour. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm pretty sure the recipe says to add the dry to the wet, but I'm gonna add the wet to the dry because this bowl is bigger and I'm not about to try to make a mess, even though I know I'll make a mess, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add the wet to the dry. Let's do a little at a time, maybe. I'm praying to the cookie gods that these cookies do not come out like cake and they come out like actual cookies. So, praying to the cookie gods over here. Also, after I do this and after I add the chocolate chips, it says to let this sit in the fridge for 30 minutes or overnight. I don't have time to do this for overnight, so it's going to be a 30-minute fridge cool down for these cookies. Alright, I'm going to add as much chocolate chips as I feel necessary. So probably like maybe half the bag of this 11.5-ounce bag. And then I'm going to cover this bowl and put it in the fridge for like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. And then we'll actually bake these cookies and see what they're like. I won't lie, this spoon is like hurting my hand because we went canoeing yesterday for like 7 hours. And now my hands hurt from holding the oars, the paddles or whatever. My hands hurt. Alright, I think that's probably good with the chocolate chips. I'm gonna call it good. Alright, so it's been like 2.5 hours later. I don't really know. And I tested this out. This dough is super hard. So it's really hard to actually get a scoop out. But you know, I'm following the directions. And that's what we're doing. It basically says to scoop these out in like 1.5 tablespoon sized balls and put them like 2 inches apart on a cookie sheet, which that's not 2 inches apart, but you know what, I'm gonna figure it out. And then bake it at 350 for like 11 minutes. Well, that's horrendous. Anyway, so I'm gonna struggle through this and then I will show you guys what it looks like before I put it in the oven, because I'm sure it'll look gorgeous. That's sarcasm. I'm gonna go with these are probably done. I don't know. It says that the centers will look a little uncooked, and they kind of do. And I cooked them for 12 minutes, so we're just gonna let them sit here for a couple minutes and see what happens, I guess. Let's see. First of all, I can say they don't look cake-like, which that's what I'm going for. All right. That's what they look like. They definitely do not look cakey, which is good. So, let's go. Okay. Okay. Yep. Honestly, they barely taste like sourdough. I'm gonna cover my eyeballs. I'm gonna actually see the cookie. I don't know. I might look stupid. I don't know. Wow. Okay. This is the first sourdough chocolate chip cookie recipe that I found that isn't actually cake-like. It's really good. It's really, really good. I highly recommend this. Like, it doesn't even have like the cake texture or anything. Cause like, I won't lie. I honestly don't really love like sourdough cookies because they're really cakey. And I don't like that texture in cookies. I mean, not all the time. I usually like this texture where it's like chewy and soft. And this delivers. I highly recommend this. Maybe I'll have Jonathan try one like tomorrow because he's currently busy right now. So maybe I'll have him try one tomorrow and let him tell you what he thinks. But yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 for me, but I'm less harsh than Jonathan is when it comes to like rating things. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, bye. Right, I promised John B of the cookies. He's already had several. They're good. They don't even taste like sourdough, really, in my opinion. They actually just taste like regular chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, he's already had like 5 cookies. Since last night?
It was probably like that.
Yeah, 5 cookies.
Yeah, so I had 5.
You're okay. Well, once you finish that, you have had 5 cookies.
Exactly. It made it sound like this was my 6th cookie.
That's your 8th cookie.
No.
We have so many cookies. We need to give them away. Maybe when you go work out, I'll send a bag of cookies with you. Jonathan works out at our friend's house. He's not bringing a bag of cookies to the gym. That would be weird.
Oh, really? We're friends.
Well, yeah, but you go to our friend's house, so I'll just send some cookies with you. With our bougie trash can.
Yeah, they're really good.
Okay. Would you ask for them again?
Mm-hmm.
That's the decider. I think they're way better than like the cake-like ones.
But they're both still good.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are more cookies.
I like the texture of these more. So yeah, that's the cookies. I don't know what our next video is gonna be. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Okay. Have a good day. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, what was that?
Bye.